What are you guys' keys to success against Green Bay?
Run the football. Do not get away
Okay.
from it, Ben Johnson. Run the football. Run the football. Control the clock.
So you're concerned about
Touchdowns,
keeping
not
Green Bay off
field
the field.
goals.
My key is I don't even say we need the defense to get turnovers. I mean, that it's always great, but for me, defense force three and outs. Force three and outs. You force three and outs, we got a good chance. We got a really good chance to dominate this game if you force three and outs. Because I do agree in the red zone, they buckle down. But if we can shorten these drives and get three and outs to get the offense to get into a rhythm, to me, that's the key. I think Ben just gotta be smart about when he go away from the run and when
I
he.
agree.
I think that last drive against Detroit,
Yeah.
you
Which
have
was
to run that first play to get to the 2 minute warning to at least decide what you're gonna do after that. Burden got to catch that slant pass. It was thrown hard as hell, but
behind him.
also no, that slant. It
Yeah,
was
it
it
was
was
behind
it
him.
was
It
it
was
was on the.
behind him a little bit. It was behind him a little bit. Check out it again.
I
Did
had
did
to
his
look
did, did
again,
his hands touch it?
It's not always a fair thing.
Yes, it
but
is.
but
Your
but
hands touch
here's
it.
here's my
If your
thing.
hands touch it, you got to
As
Yes.
a
touch it.
as a person that believes in the sports gods, it could have been right on his chest. He was gonna drop it because we shouldn't have ran the goddamn play no way. We should have ran the ball. Ben Johnson and goddamn Dan Campbell showed us why they was together in that game. They both did some tweaking shit on the coach's side. Ben Johnson, especially Dan Campbell, that goddamn
Okay, well,
third
flea flicker,
down running play to, I mean, pat running
flea
back
flicker.
pass to Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Stupid.
like,
That was stupid
I'm like,
football.
oh, you two motherfuckers is one and the same. I see why y'all was together. But I think knowing when, like just knowing when to do it at the right times, and I think he will. But definitely the three and outs. I think if we could force three of them, we are going to be really good, really good. I do believe Jordan Love will throw us a couple balls. I do.
I think it's good for one, for sure. Yeah, I agree with elements of both of what you guys are saying. I think the running game is going to be key for the Bears, no doubt. And sure, I'm sure Green Bay is preparing for that. And controlling the clock, as you mentioned, B, and the defense being able to contain that offense and get off the field as quickly as possible so the
Mm-hmm.
Bears do get a chance to do the things you just mentioned, run the ball, control the clock. With that being said, I think to effectuate that, I think the I think Johnson needs to really, I think to get the offense off and going, I want to see that 12 personnel out there for the most part. Because off of that, you can run, you can pass. Both tight ends have shown that they are capable of controlling the middle of the field. And I think that's important for Caleb in terms of him being able to see his targets, get to his targets, not have to take a long time for those guys to get down the field, so to speak. And I think that'll help later on as the game wears on, as far as the boundary receivers go and Luther Burden also be able to, be effective.
We got to get him going
Got to
early.
get him going early, and that's even putting him in the backfield, swinging him out, slant passes, screen passes, all those things. But I think that base 12 personnel, I think they really because that's also going to help their running game too. And we've seen that Luther's committed to blocking downfield as well as DJ. If Dunze's healthy enough, that's fine. Um, but I think even with Dunze, you got to be careful. Try not to have him do too many things. Maybe just have him go, some streak, something where he doesn't have to cut as much, so he takes some of that pressure off his foot. But the running game, off that 12 personnel, I think offense is what they need to do. On defense, do not blitz Jordan. You help them out because the problem that the Bears struggle both times against Green Bay and really against Detroit really expose them. The speed guys. So like I don't know how healthy Watson is, but the speed guys and the slot guys, the quick slot guys who have some speed. I don't know how healthy Jaden Reed is either, but he can be a problem for the Bears, just like St. Brown and Khalif Raymond were for Detroit. So with that, you blitz and leave them one on one. Bears don't have anybody that can cover those guys like that. So they're going to have to be smart with their zone. If they blitz, maybe somebody off the corner, something where you
Mhm.
catch him, but not where he can just
Not
tell
a
right
not a
away.
zero.
Not no zero
Everybody on the
blitz.
line, and
Yeah,
yeah.
no all LB blitzes, and you're just leaving, your secondary out there one on one
Oh, you
because
got to be
this
able to get
team.
pressure.
You got to
Well,
be exotic with it.
I think you got
Just
to
the
Jordan.
corner, send out the linebacker. You got to do shit like that because
Yeah.
too often we got the linebackers on the line, and that's who
Yeah.
coming. We ain't doing nothing exotic with the shit at all.